Hey guys, this is Colin. So as the third part in my series of mutable versus immutable smart contracts on EOS, I want to make it clear that it's not that all smart contracts need to suddenly become immutable. Not only would that be completely unrealistic due to the nature of development and bug squashing, but also it's not necessary. And I want to quote Dan's tweet on the subject. He actually just addressed this. It's probably not a coincidence. And so Dan said, the free market will determine whether people want immutable or mutable smart contracts. Many different multisig / governance policies are possible. EOS.io supports both. The market will decide what works. We have all seen the chaos created by broken Ethereum immutable contracts. And I 100% agree with that, and he is spot on. And so I'm going to read you my response. And I said, the choice of immutable or mutable smart contracts is great. The important thing is that users are clearly aware there is a difference, especially when depositing funds into one. Then it's all good. We need tools that make it plainly obvious the mutable / immutable state of smart contracts across all wallets. The free market will sort out the rest. Problems could arise only if users are unaware of the state of smart contracts they deal with. It's a communication point more than anything else. And really, after making these videos and really digesting all this, and thank you for all your feedback and your responses. I even got some information from block producers, and then I got Dan's information. And really, it boils down to EOS is awesome. We have a lot of power, we have a lot of freedom, and a lot of programmability. Just like Dan said, many different multisig and governance policies are possible. That's something that Ethereum cannot say. So really, at the end of the day, all that really needs to be done is it made plainly obvious to end users the state of the various smart contracts they're dealing with. And if that's done, then only the users are to blame for putting their funds somewhere that is not safe, and perhaps the smart contract that is mutable or subject to change. And it's only when the user has that full information that he can make that educated decision. So it's my request to the community as a sort of a project, we need to get it implemented in every wallet, every block explorer, every place that views or interacts or sends tokens to a smart contract to make it very clear the status of that smart contract, whether it's immutable or some other state. And then in that case, you have empowered the users to make their own decisions. And like Dan said, at that point, then it's all up to the free market. So I hope that really clarifies things. There's not some big problem with EOS. The thing is that EOS is more configurable than anything else out there. So as such, we've got this base layer of superior programmability, and that's really something to be proud of. And I think we're just such early days that I was taken off guard by the fact I didn't know that smart contracts were mutable. And so if I, as someone who's followed EOS from before the ICO even started, didn't know this and wasn't aware of this, I can guarantee you that there's a lot of users out there who are unaware of this. So it's really a communication point, and I just want to help spread the awareness so that users can take the power into their own hands, be aware that there is a difference of smart contract types, be alert for it, and then be careful so if they are sending money, they can do so responsibly. So my request to Scatter, to blocks.io, to EOS Flare, to EOSX, all these wallets, links, etc., please add clear communication to the users about the status of the smart contract. Just like how Scatter offered clear communication to its users when possibly changing their keys, like an update auth, due to the Telos scam. It's the same kind of thing. Users who weren't aware of that got fooled. But as soon as Scatter started informing them clearly, it really helped empower the user to make the right decision. And from that point forward, the free market takes care of itself. Users can either choose to ignore that and be stupid, and that's on them, or they can use that information and make the right decision. It's all about having the information. And the thing that I guess I was worried about is that I don't feel like users have the information. They don't know that smart contracts have different states of mutability. They don't even know that that exists. So that's the first goal, is bring that level of awareness to them. And then second, give them the tools so that they can determine that for themselves. Okay guys, I hope that offers some clarification. I think this will be the last video I do on the series. EOS is awesome. Let's make some more tools. Let's continue building this very new blockchain and take it to awesome, awesome heights. Thank you very much for listening.